Today, I want to take you guys back to a time when animation was not quite as easy as what we're fortunate enough to have here on the old Ghost and Fish show.
Drink.
And yet, still, all kind of positive and negative propaganda that's applicable today was available at the fingertips of children all around the world. So please enjoy, from 1956, Destination Earth.
Oh!
A cartoon about aliens coming to Earth to drill for oil.
Oh, boy. They use oil in space?
Oh, wouldn't you?
I mean, so far it's the best thing we know to use.
Destination Earth.
Destination Earth. Color by Technicolor. Urbano.
Nobody, no names I recognize whatsoever.
Except John Sutherland.
John Sutherland, okay.
That's Tom and Jerry, right?
Some of them. A lot of that's Fred Quimby.
Fred Quimby.
I think, right? I think I got that right. Oh, Lord.
Look at that. Look at the parallax. That's not bad.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Luckily, Mars was clearly labeled like the Batcave. We found it!
In neon lights.
Oh, there's already a town there.
Oh, it's Og.
Ogville.
Attention!
Okay.
Attention!
That must be Og.
Oh
shit. They've got like a... They've got a 1984 thing going on here.
Damn, dude. Yeah, this is straight up. I mean, he looks kind of like Stalin. Or, I mean, Lenin.
Yeah. All right, Colonel Cosmic. I guess.
I mean, the goose stepping doesn't work for me either.
Yeah, that's not... Oh, boy. Yeah. Oh, good. Spraying him with hoses. Oh, no, that's a ray gun.
Lasers, Linda.
Ham and Oggs. One bucko.
Ham and Oggs.
Their money's called buckos. I like it. Hey.
Listen up here, bucko. Get back to work.
He found him another friend with a laser to make sure to shoot him in the butt, too, dude.
I mean, do you think there's really people out there hoping to make this kind of a world and be Og?
Well, I mean, this is a lot of, like, red, yellow, and white, you know?
Yeah, it's very
hammer and sickle looking, just saying.
It's pretty on the nose.
He's got a fucking sweet conveyor belt, though.
Right? Who wouldn't want to be Og?
These guys.
That's the problem. Yeah.
Oh, they look pissed. They look very unhappy.
Wild applause.
Whatever.
Please. Thank you for this unsolicited...
Wolfgang Dial with 10 bits, by the way, to say, I for one will accept these Martian Russians.
Permission of the Commander-in-Chief, me.
Over the
Here is
left.
Mars' first space explorer, Colonel Cosmic.
Colonel Cosmic?
Returning from his recent victory, 25-star General Zap Brannigan. Mild applause.
Not as much as for him, though.
Happy
Yeah.
I am to see your smiling faces once more.
Yeah.
It's not looking
First,
well
let me
for
say
them.
that this trip was made possible only by our dauntless chief.
I recognize that
Og
voice,
the
though, I think.
Magnificent,
I do too.
introducer of Og Power.
Oh, boy.
Oh, no.
Oh,
that's
they've
just...
got some odd slavery type stuff going on in there. It
That
looks
is,
like.
that is not good. That's
Not ideal.
subjugation.
Time ago, the master was having
Subjugation.
trouble with the state limousine. He had,
State
of course,
limousine? I don't like the sound of that.
explosive charge.
Whoa!
But it was
Oh, that's
I mean,
high
it's kinda
explosive,
dope,
all
though.
right.
out of hand, just slightly.
Oh.
And of course, there was always the problem of friction.
We didn't understand how to make the wheels round. We kept using ovals. I don't know what went wrong.
All sorts
And
of trouble.
smash. Oh, he just got jarred. I wonder what it's like
Look
to
how
live
happy
life
they
in a bowl.
But our leader was undaunted. He immediately ordered our first expedition into space.
First expedition into space.
Wait,
They're
they're
aliens.
in
They're already
space.
in space.
Now, wait a minute. To them,
To
maybe
them,
they've
yeah.
never been to another planet. Like,
yeah.
we're in space, too.
To them, we're the
Scientific
aliens.
accuracy.
Well, yeah, but you know what I mean? Because this is where we're from. We don't think, oh, we're in outer space. But to
I
literally
think about it all
anybody
the
else.
time.
You all know with what
It freaks me out, like,
eagerness
all the
I
time.
volunteered for the
You do
mission.
live in a world of
And
concentric
with what
spheres.
confidence I took off.
Whoa. It's that easy.
No problem.
get
They
into
got it right
space.
out of there. Well, they live in a small place. Gravity's not as bad. You know, it doesn't take as much thrust to break away from it.
I think this has been mankind's problem, why it's so difficult for us to get into space. Clearly, we're not using the right shape of aircraft. We need a saucer with
Yeah,
a little glass
with a
dome
glass
on
dome.
top.
We need a Jetson-style saucer
Yes,
car.
I think that's very important. Makes holes like a hat.
What's all the racket? Naturally, I protected
Wolfgang down for 10
government
bits says the Earth is
property by
flat.
making the
Everything else is a
saucer invisible.
concentric
They're
circle.
after the chickens, Ma. And though the
Shoot
natives
him!
showed
Shoot him,
no
Mo!
interest in
You don't
me,
really ever see
I decided to make
spacecrafts
myself
land.
invisible,
They
too.
always crash. You know?
No, I don't know
Moving
about
lights
that. I
in the
feel like I've
distance,
seen a
I
lot of
headed
them where
for
they
it.
put them little feet
What
down.
the- I had landed
And
close
they
to
go-
what seemed to be an endless
That's
procession
the
of
gag.
state
you
limousines.
know?
They moved quickly and yet with fantastic smoothness. I just had to get a closer
Whoa,
look at one
rotoscope.
of those
Whoa.
Earthmobiles.
Earthmobile.
Oh, God! Oh, he just got smashed. Oh, his glass jar is not going to handle that well.
Not
This
only
is
smooth
very
and
odd.
efficient, but powerful as well.
Okay, so we made it here to
I
Earth.
watched them for hours. Great Ganymede, they were superb.
Right,
I
that's
just couldn't help
superbness.
comparing them with ours.
I mean, like, he's not saying anything we don't already know, you know?
Sure.
I mean, they're like,
Surely
oh,
these
why didn't it
vehicles
work
must be
before?
the
But this
property of the
works.
highest officials.
He's getting some kind of bright
I was
idea up there. I'm not
wrong.
so sure about this.
It seems that almost everybody in this country has one
Clearly,
of those,
we have something he
They
wants.
call them
That makes him a
automobiles.
dangerous man. Or, what,
They use
spaceman?
them for
Alien.
transportation,
Martian.
Yeah,
for
Martian.
business, for
To be
pleasure.
specific.
Marsman.
They use
Marsman.
them for all sorts of things.
Getting
I
married.
found that these vehicles gather at places called service stations,
Petrol.
where they are
Petrol
fed,
station.
lubricated.
Have you ever been to a full-service gas station?
And
No.
given
I
the
never
finest
have.
No,
care.
never seen one.
The source of their nourishment was something
Didn't
called
one of the states just
petroleum.
recently allow people to do self-service?
source
Like
like
you
that
had
must
to
be a
have
highly
full-service gas
prized
I
stations?
think I heard
I
something
had to
about
find
that.
out about it.
Oregon or something.
Somewhere up
maybe?
north, yeah.
Perhaps the secret lay within
I
this
I mean, I'd be
government
down with
archive
somebody else
building.
doing it, honestly.
I just
It
feel
was
like I
heavily
remember seeing
guarded,
pictures of people who
but
didn't know how to
casting
put gas
discretion
in
to
their
the
own
wind.
car.
I walked slowly
You know what I
inside.
mean?
That's rough, man. That's
Their
rough.
code was remarkably easy to break. They merely substituted the word oil for petroleum.
Easy
And I
enough.
soon got hold of a veritable mine.
Grinding the
of
Expert 10 bits says the
classified
Earth is
information.
80% uncarbonated water, so
I began to
technically it's
assimilate
flat.
the
That's
material.
pretty good.
I mean, that's not wrong.
I soon found out that though petroleum products are easily found anywhere, petroleum
Everywhere.
itself is a very elusive substance.
Elusive substance, oh, you
Experts have
don't
to search
say.
for it
DK Valim
constantly.
for
In
10
all
bits
the
says,
most
so are they
likely
predicting the Iraq War or
and
something more
unlikely
topical?
places
Well,
with
they're
all
just
kinds of
predicting that
scientific
going to war
devices.
for resources is
When they
inevitable.
figure they found a good spot, they drill a hole in the ground called an oil well. For almost all oil.
Oh, look
lies
at that.
far
Again with the
beneath surface
rotoscope.
of the earth.
It's
Pretty
weird.
dope, dude.
Yeah, it looks good, but it's so fucking out of place with all
this
this janky ass animation,
no
man.
guarantee that they're going
I
to find
drink
oil.
your milkshake.
Matter of fact, in exploratory drilling, only
Did you ever see that one?
That was a
well
good
in
one.
time
Is that
finds any oil at
Daniel
all.
Day-Lewis, right?
Oh, yeah.
Was it
Only
There Will
one
Be
in
Blood?
44
Yes.
Yeah, that was
recovers
pretty good.
enough oil to pay for itself. And only one in almost 1,000 makes a major discovery. Pretty big odds. Yet
And then they go
America's proved reserves
and
the
spray oil all
supplies
over the place
still
and waste it.
underground
Every now and then you get you a
have
Jed
kept
Clampett type
increasing
situation going on.
I couldn't
Every time I
imagine
see
how
that
this
happening, it
ever-increasing
makes me think,
supply
man,
of
that's
oil was
a lot of
achieved.
wasted oil, right?
Until I found out
I mean,
that there's not
You're
just
not
Yes.
collecting it off the ground.
thousands of
Yeah,
oil
yeah. I
companies,
mean, they
all
you need to cap that
competing
as
with
soon
each
as
other
possible.
to discover and develop
But you'll see
new
people in
sources
movies and
of
stuff just
oil.
like dancing
Well,
around in
believe
it
it or
and shit.
not,
Well, I have to assume that the
Whoa!
pressure is
Anyone
that
who is
big.
willing
There's
to
a
risk
hell of a lot
can
under
drill for
there.
oil.
Sure.
But I agree with you.
But
That's thousands of dollars.
oil discovery is
Just
only part
gone.
of the
Don't
story.
waste it. You
Once
know?
they get oil out of the ground, it has to be moved.
Right.
Through pipelines, on ships, or in tank cars, to fantastic processing plants called refineries.
They are fantastic.
Crude oil goes in, and great Jupiter, the
You hear that,
things
that
come
factory
out.
music? Dum, dum,
Gasoline,
Yeah.
for example, the most
It's very
efficient
factory
mobile
type
power
music.
source on
50s
Earth.
factory at that.
That was the stuff
Bum,
that
bum,
powered
bum,
all
bum,
those
bum,
cars
bum,
and
bum,
trucks.
bum.
And asphalt, which makes smooth, durable roads.
Durable,
It seems that
huh?
oil not only runs
Huh?
cars, it even gives them
Durable?
fuel to run
Yeah,
on.
okay, that's fine.
Another
When's
oil
that gonna
product
happen?
is the diesel fuel, which runs giant trains across the
Trains,
nation.
planes, trains, and
In winter,
automobile.
fuel oil made from petroleum
56,
brings
huh?
warmth and comfort to
56,
millions
you
of
got
homes.
it.
And still other fuels
Ooh,
help
look at them
defend
planes,
America's
man. Those look
shores
like
and
darts.
skies.
Lawn darts.
Lawn
From
dart planes.
refineries also come the lubricating
Yeah,
oils
mid
and
50s
greases
in the
that
United
keep
States,
the
this is a
wheels
very
turning in America.
economic prosperity kind
But
of
that still
decade,
isn't
you
all.
know?
Keeps
Crude
the
oil, like
wheels
everything
moving.
else,
It moves
is
the
made up
wheels.
of billions of
wheels. You
tiny
see the
molecules.
wheels.
And using the magic of research, oil companies compete with each other in taking the petroleum molecule apart.
Using
and
the magic of
rearranging it
research?
into, well, you name it.
I mean,
Is that just the
research
magic
is
of a
pretty
free
magical.
market?
Tires, insecticides, cosmetics, weed killers.
Hell yeah, you could use
A
that shit for
whole
just
galaxy
slather it
of
on
things
everything.
Damn
to make
near
a better
everything.
life on Earth.
It's like Frank's Red Hot. I meant oil, I
Or
put
you
that
could
shit
just
on
oil
everything.
companies
You could even
that
eat
try
it
to
straight out of the
outdo
You
each
can
can
for a
eat
quick
it right
pick-me-up.
out of the can.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, middle of the
same
day, you're
story
feeling
is
hungry?
true of
Why
almost
wait?
Every successful
Drink
business
10W30.
enterprise in America. The result? A higher standard of living in the USA
And coffee.
than in any other
You can sprinkle
country
that
on
stuff
the
on just
whole
about
planet.
anything.
Is that
Ice cream,
right? Better
cake.
standard of
At
living
last,
here
the
with
secret
trade
was
like
mine.
that.
And now, to get proof of my discovery, smuggled past
Interesting.
the border
Oh,
guard.
just some floating books. Must be a ghost
Sight of
drink.
my
Oh.
quick was
Oh.
You're right,
One of them
no
became suspicious
human
and
being
gave the
would stack
alarm.
books like this.
Somebody sneezes and you want to keep it.
And so, with the fond farewells of the natives ringing in my ears,
Okay,
I took
so we
off
learned
once again
all
for
about
Mars.
how using
How
oil
oil
to
is
power all
dope.
these things also powered
My
innovation
landing
so that
was a
standard
little
of living
bumpy,
was high.
But I
Right.
saved my precious cargo.
That's what he's learned so
yes,
far.
I brought the secrets back with me. And here they are.
It's in these
The
5
big
books.
secret is, of course, oil.
The
which has brought a
story
better
of
life to
oil.
all the people in the USA.
It starts with
But
the
key
dinosaurs.
to making
I mean, that's
oil
a
work
that's
for
a
everybody
small volume
is
for the whole
competition.
story of oil.
Well, it's abridged.
Fellow
You
Martians,
know.
I
It was
thank
a
you.
yellow book. That's the Cliff's Notes.
Very interesting.
I do like a book called Competition More for All. I like that
I like that as well.
because it's
And,
true.
What was it? Competition. Not our kind of thing
Yeah.
at all.
Oh, well, wait
Why,
till you find out, man.
competition
I
is
can't wait to
downright
teach that Chinese girl
unmarked.
about capitalism. I'm really looking forward to it. I gotta be honest.
Did he say un-Marxist? Competition is un-Marxist?
Did he?
Or maybe he said un-Martian.
Let's go back.
What was it? Competition.
Yeah.
Not our kind of thing at all. Why, competition is downright unmarked.
Yep, un-Martian. It's pretty damn close.
see.
You know.
I see.
Pretty close, bro.
Amar says it's a refined story of oil.
Nah, I see what you did there.
Hey. All right, so they learned how to drill on Mars, I guess.
But is there oil on Mars? They didn't have dinosaurs.
Well, we don't know that. If they have these guys, they had to have some kind of primitive life, right?
I suppose you're correct.
I mean, we
Maybe,
didn't.
maybe
we didn't.
they're the primitive
know
life,
what
though.
this
You know what I mean? Like,
It could be. They don't seem
You
too
bet
primitive.
I
They made
do,
it to
Art.
Earth.
It means that you are
well, I mean, maybe
true.
they were the
So
primitive
why don't
life
you
form that has
get
evolved to this
lost?
point.
Well, there still would be dead ones
Yes,
from a
the
long
real
time ago.
secret
You're
is
not
not
wrong
only
there,
a
I
great
guess.
source of energy,
Unless they
but
progressed
also the
incredibly
freedom
quickly.
to make it
Oh, I
work
guess that's
for
true
everybody.
too. They could
And
be
if
a
you
quick
have
study.
both
I
of
mean, look
these
at the
things,
hats.
I mean, he
Any
got the
goal
whole
is
story of
possible.
oil and competition in just two
Just
books.
2 books. That's all I need to know.
Unlimited.
I don't
mean,
know, man.
I'm just saying they may or may not have hit oil, and if they didn't, their next step, I believe, would then be to invade Earth, and that's the part I wanted to see.
All I'm saying is that surely there was no damage to society in the 50s when they said, hey, these big oil and gas guys that already own everything, just trust us. It'll be fine. And that's the whale's honest truth, whether you did or not.